Welcome to the first edition of Tiger TV. Dan Barnes is my name, Community Development Manager for the Claremont Football Club. And to kick off our first edition of Tiger TV, I'm pleased to have here the President of the Claremont Football Club, Mr. Ken Venables. Welcome to Tiger TV, Ken.
Thank you, Dan. Nice to be here.
Look, big day for the footy club, Ken. Couple of big events. It's the NAIDOC round for the West Australian Football League, also the 1981 Premiership Union. What does that mean here for the Claremont Footy Club?
Well, today, for instance, we had at our President's Luncheon approximately 150 people. A good 20 of those were associated with the 1981 Premiership team. Yep. That beat South Manor by 15 points back in 81, so that's the 30th year reunion. And of course with NAIDOC celebrations, which is, there's a NAIDOC week celebrated every year throughout Australia in July to recognise the contribution in more ways than football, in varied ways of Indigenous people towards Australia and the culture of that Indigenous population here.
Excellent. Now, Ken, been president here for a while now at the Claremont Footy Club. What have been some of the positive on-field and off-field developments that you've seen in your time here at the club?
I think on-field we've now certainly got together a tremendous coaching structure. And with a lot of knowledgeable people in our football area and people such as yourselves in the development area, we've got hold of a very good coaching staff, and they've in turn been able to identify, I guess, our talent contribution over the years coming from our junior areas. We've got a fantastic junior involvement, not only in the city, but we also have the great Southern and the Kimberley. Yep. And as you well know, we get some. Because of our the success of the programs in these areas, there's some great kids coming through. Off the field, I think none better than perhaps a wonderful state-of-the-art building that we're going to have here in the next few years. It's not going to happen overnight, but we do have the money's in the bank and it's been approved by the government. And as soon as all the different issues are put into place and solved, and agreement with the council and Land Corp on everything, we'll go ahead, and it could be, say, the end of this year, 12 months from the end of this year, we could see this building come down and a new one put up in the next 12 months.
Sure, fantastic. Yeah. One other big development, I suppose, which has been made public of more recent times, Ken, is the West Coast Eagles, Fremantle Dockers proposal to have a reserve side in the WAFL.
Yes.
Just for the supporters and the members out there, Claremont's position on that proposal?
Like the rest of the waffle clubs, we're opposed to it. There are many reasons why we are, but it depends where you stand, Dan. If you happen to be John Worsfold and you're captain or you're coaching an AFL side, you want total control of that side, and you want all your people in there. Yeah. From our point of view, it would decimate our competition. Yeah. We've had many meetings on this with the Football Commission, that's the waffle clubs, and it has been resolved just recently that no change to the waffle competition will take place in 2012 anyway. But dialogue will continue, and we'll be discussing ways and means of how this may come about in the future, if it does come about, but it's got to be in the best interest of football in West Australia. Sure,
fantastic. And just quickly, Ken, I'll let you get back to the lounge so you can watch the league game. Quick prediction for the game today?
Well, I think Claremont will win by around 20-25 points.
Well, let's hope so.
Hopefully.
And secure that top two
Absolutely.
spot. Thanks for joining us, Ken.
Okay,
enjoy the game.
Dan. Good on you.